So, if you're watching this video, you're probably already well aware of the Ironhide Ratchet war that is going on in Transformers land. TFC is going to make their own version. Takara is going to make their own version. They've announced that. And Voodoo Toys, or Voodoo Robots, has decided they're going to do it. They're actually, it looks like, first to market with theirs. This is actually a TFCon Charlotte exclusive from Voodoo Robots. It's what they're calling the stealth mode of their Ironhide, which they're calling Animus. Don't know where they got the name. Comes in this box. Has different things on it. Your end. Comes with, oops, this gun, which just really looks stupid. It's pretty, I don't know, but it's better than this gun, which doesn't really even look like a gun. It's, I guess you could say that's a drum instead of a magazine. This one looks like it has a magazine. I don't. Both of the guns are pretty bad. That first one's better than the second one. Then it comes with these sprues, and these are actually to fill holes that are in the vehicle mode. And it comes with I should have opened this ahead of time. It comes with a Takara style collector's card. Has stuff on the back that no one knows what it says. I guess if you're Chinese you probably do. It also has a little tiny sheet that shows you, oh, there it is, where the various fill things go. Shows you where these go. And it comes with these instructions, which, if you've watched Pig for Life's video, he says that these instructions are good. I strongly disagree with that. The pictures are just, they're too small. They're too small. There's no writing. The one thing it does is that the green is where you start. You know, you start out with that panel right there, in, you know, tucked in as a vehicle, and then you pull it out. But they show it on the other side, and it's very confusing. This figure, like I said, was a con exclusive. Bought it for $120 today at the Render Forum desk. $120. If it remains a con exclusive, I'll be fine with that price. But I think $80 would be a better price for this guy. If I bought a Ironhide or a Ratchet, or if they re-released this guy to other people, I would be very grumpy that I paid masterpiece prices for a figure that I don't think is quite masterpiece. Like I said, Pig for Life has a review. He's a lot more friendly to the robot. He was also there selling the toys and has gotten, you know, pre-release ones to look at, and he's had time to transform it and play with it and get to know it. The first time I transformed this thing was in a truck today at lunchtime, trying to figure it out with these pathetic instructions. The first half is bad enough, but once you get to this part right here, onwards, it makes no sense. It doesn't work. In fact, this step right here, 15, is the one where everything goes bad. Pig for Life has figured it out, and he explains it. There's a little tab there that sticks out. He describes it as being the only scary moment in the transformation. Like I said, I was sitting in a vehicle at lunch transforming this thing, and I honestly got to the point where I was so tired of it, I didn't care if I broke it anymore. And that's when I actually got the panel to move, which a toy should not be like that. But overall, he's got good colors. He's a homage to a Diaclone figure from the late 70s, early 80s. There's no paint except for on this piece right here, because this is a clear piece that they paint over. Everything else is plastic, and I don't know if you can see it in the light. Here I'm in a motel room after the con. I don't know, the plastic just this feels like a KO to me. I have most of my Lamborghini Datsun masterpieces are KOs, and they feel better than this guy. This guy is unique. He has a decent look to him, but is he a masterpiece? I don't really think so. Like I said, if I bought a Ratchet or an Ironhide, I'd be okay with $80. Anything more than that, I'd be pretty grumpy about. This backpack right here, this right there, that is it's not that floppy now, but it is such a pain in the ass to get done, especially when you didn't have a video showing you how to do it. I'm not going to show you how to do it because I don't want to make a 20-something minute video right now. But even after having it transformed, it's still, that backpack annoys the hell out of me. I was looking at some of the TFC ones this afternoon, and the backpack, oh Jesus fucking Christ. The backpack on those is so much better. It's smaller, it's nicer. The design is ugly. The arms, or the upper arms, are too blocky. It's not a well proportioned robot. This is pretty damn well proportioned. I like it. I'm afraid the quality that I would have liked is not quite there. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's really not. For $80. For $120, it's a bit much. For $150, I don't know what they're gonna sell for. If you pay $150 for this, you're an idiot and you've wasted your money. That backpack. But for this figure, I like him. I didn't want to buy this. I'd already decided to go with Takara. But when Voodoo Toys announced that this was going to be an exclusive to the TFCon that I was going to already, I said, holy crap, I got to get that. And luckily it did. I don't know. I won't be buying another one. I'll be going to Takara. I don't think I'll get a TFC one. I did handle some of their toys today. Their TFC's Ironhide and Ratchet. They look good. They have a feel of quality about them, more quality than this guy. They have better paint. There's not this retarded back kibble backpack. There's not a panel right there. Well, I didn't transform it, but I'm assuming there's not a panel there that you almost have to rip off the damn thing. But the head, a lot of people are bitching about the head. There's this line right there that's, I don't know if that's coming off on the camera, probably not. It's not coming off, I don't think. I don't know. It's as a Diaclone homage figure, I like him. I think he looks good. I wish I had some decals for him. He could use something right there in the arms. Just beg for something, and hopefully Repo Labels will get in and do something about these legs. There's just something from here to here is just missing. We need something there. The back of the van makes up these legs. There's panels upon panels. It's freaky, but not as bad as you would expect. It's not as bad as the figuring out this backpack with the provided instructions. And there is a little bit of a crunch right there. There's more if you do it that way. I mean, he's like, whoa, what are you doing down there? But and my other complaint are the fingers. You've got a thumb that has a ball joint but no articulation. You have a pointer finger that it's articulated in one spot, two spots, two joints in that pointer finger. But the end of it's curved and it just looks goofy. Then the last three fingers are joined together. They're all on one rod right there, so you can get a razor saw and go in and individually articulate them, but then you're not going to have knuckle joints. Another giant problem that I had was with, I can't remember if it's this piece or the one on this one, but this panel right here, the glass is usually up here, then you have to slide it down here. One leg I didn't have any problems with. The second leg, when I slid this glass, it took that rod with it. I had to get a Sharpie, because it was the only thing I had, and push the rod back in. And I had to work it back and forth. It was just too tight in there. Some of the pegs, there's a lot of pegs and tabs on this guy, and they have a very tight tolerance. Hopefully as I transform it some, it'll get better. Hopefully it won't break anywhere. From the little bit of handling I've done of him, he seems to be taking it pretty well. So the plastic isn't cheap. It just kinda looks like it though. But it's good high quality plastic from what I can tell, luckily. Articulation, you got your head, got your arm here, double elbows, lame hand. You got a ball joint hip with no kind of thigh movement at all. You do have a knee that goes in and out, twists, and of course you have the leg there. I'm not going to transform it. Quite honestly, if you want to watch the best transformation of it, go to Peg for Life's video. His video actually helped me get this backpack where it looked normal and straighten out the legs some. As a vehicle, it's pretty decent. It looks a lot like the original 1980s van, which was kind of a really ugly van. really ugly, but that's what they were back then. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. Holy crap, I forgot comparisons. So this, also got this today, got for $65. Woohoo! Only problem is he didn't come with instructions. I don't know what was up with that. Luckily, this is actually my only real Takara Dodson Transformer masterpiece. Everything else is KO. So when I talk about KOs, I know quality of KOs, and anyway. But here's your scale. For the cars, cars are coming up to about the bottom of this one showed. He's definitely bigger than the cars. He's about a head shorter than Soundwave and Starscream, Thundercracker. He's about, I'd say, 2-3 heads shorter than your Megatrons or Apollyon and Optimus MP10. But you can see that there's plenty of videos out there to show you, or excuse me, pictures to show you scale of this guy, but this is the only one I had to show the scale on this guy.